Hello everyone. Today we're going to be installing the Linux OS Ubuntu onto a virtual machine. First, you need to visit ubuntu.com/download. Once there, you're going to go to Ubuntu Desktop and Ubuntu Desktop, and then click Save File, and it should pop up here at the top and start downloading. Once you just finish downloading, you're going to open Oracle VirtualBox. We're going to click New in this situation. Give it something, a name you can remember. You're going to select the type, which is going to be Linux, and the version, which is going to be, there should be an Ubuntu option, 64. Click Next. The memory size, I like to increase the default to about 248 or more. 248 or more. Accept the default on hard disk options. Click Create. Accept the default here. Click Next. Storage physical device, we're going to keep it dynamically located. Click Next. File location size, I like to give it at least an 80 gigs. So you have plenty of room for what you're working. And now that we have the basis created before I start, I like to go to Settings. And then under General and Advanced, I change the shared clipboard to bidirectional. And I change the drag and drop to bidirectional. And I go to System. And I uncheck floppy completely. I like to move the hard disk to the top. And I like to put optical as the second option. And then on the processor, I like to give it 2 processors. And then on display, I change video memory to the top, and I enable 3D acceleration. And now that we have finished all this, we will click OK, and then we're going to click Start from here. Once it comes up, it's going to ask you to choose a disk to come from. And this is where you will go, click Add, and you will see your Ubuntu OS image that you have downloaded. And click Start. Alright, first time you pull this up, it's going to come to this window where you can try Ubuntu or you can install Ubuntu. Since this is a virtual machine, we're going to go straight with install Ubuntu. And then it's going to want you to select your keyboard layout. Go for those. Should detect automatically where you're at. Continue. And we're doing the normal installation. And download updates as it's going. Continue. It's going to come up with this message warning you that it's going to erase the disk that's on in order to install Ubuntu. But since this is a virtual machine with no material to erase, we're just going to click Install now. And this could take a while, so I'm going to hit Continue. It's going to confirm one more time, and now it's going to ask for your time zone during this process. Then it will ask for some personal information from you, such as your name, and it's going to automatically come up with a name for your machine, VirtualBox, and a username, and it's going to make you the password is, so make sure it's something easy you can remember. And for demonstration purposes, something simple like that. Just for our personal purposes, we're not going to select use Active Directory because if you're in a educational environment or an organization in which there is authorization required for logging into directories, you would use this. Once it is finished downloading everything, it's going to ask you to restart. So click restart. It's going to ask you to remove the installation media and press enter. There is no installation media because it was a digital download, so you're just going to click enter. Once it restarts, you're going to come to a login page. Of course, this should be the super simple password that you typed in earlier. Alright, the first time you log in, it's going to ask to set up online accounts. We're not going to do that in this video, so we're just going to click skip. Here's their live patch updates, security information, will give you legal information. And if you want to send feedback data to them, it's up there, just click next. I typically just keep everything for default as a sample. And we're going to click done. Now, this sometimes happens for installing Ubuntu onto a virtual machine where the screen size does not match the window size. It just stays there regardless of what you do. This is usually a simple fix. There's two things to try. First, we're going to try to go to Devices on the virtual machine, and then click Insert Guest Additions. And then it's going to ask if you want to run it. It's going to ask for authorization from user. And it's going to start running in the background. That it gave a double warning for some reason there, because there it is clearly running in the background. As you see there, it needs to restart before it can be initialized, so we're going to hit return to close the window, and let's try and run updates. I'm not going to do that just. And there you go. You do sometimes have to enlarge and lower it to get to actually fit in. That was the simple way to fix it. Sometimes if that doesn't work, the hard way is to manually uh, eject the disk and insert the guest options disk manually. I'll do another video on that at a later time since this actually worked today. Let me know in the comment section if there's any other videos you'd like to see. Thank you guys.